Azimio la Umoja, Azimio la Umoja, Baba the Fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Popote Ulipo. I welcome you all once again to this wonderful channel. Today, I'm going to be very good. I'm going to be very, very good. I can see things are hotting up. Yes, that is okay. But I just want to say that I just want to ask a question that baffles me. Something I have been thinking about and I really cannot compromise. Why, why, and how can William Ruto call Uhuru Kenyatta a liar? Why is he telling us, telling Uhuru Kenyatta atasidanganya watu at was when Raila was able to lead this country, Uhuru did not support him. Now he wants to pretend to be supporting him. How is Uhuru pretending to be supporting him? And if he's actually pretending to be supporting him, then that should be good for you, Ruto. You don't need any complaint. All your brigades and the rest of them do not need. All the Tanga Tanga brigades do not need to start abusing the president or talking ill about this man, talking rubbish about a gentleman, a man who means good for the whole country, Kenya. If really he's pretending to be supporting Raila Amolo Odinga, then what is the beef? Why is the problem? Why are you bitter? Where is the bitterness? If truly the man is only pretending to be supporting him, I want to tell you today, you don't know, you will know. Who is a man of conscience? You do not have conscience. Uhuru is a man of conscience. He decided to give to throw his weight behind Raila Amolo Odinga and the Azimio La Umoja team for the benefit of the country Kenya, for the future of the children, for the future of the next generation, even the generation on board. And that is a man who has the love of this nation at heart. He believed that to unite the country is the best thing, is the way forward. Not for two tribes to be friends and say that they are uniting Kenya. No. Red Valley and Central Province is not the only. It's not. They are not. They are, these two communities are not the only Kenyans. But you know, Kenya is far bigger than two communities. Yes, I can assure you that a man who is uniting or who wants to unite the whole of Kenya is the right man. You do not want the unity of the whole of Kenya. You just want this presidency and the leadership to rotate between Central and Rift Valley, Central and Kalenji, Kikuyu and Kalenji. This is what you want. You don't want to care about other people. But Uhuru, despite that he's a Kikuyu, the son of the founding father, the son of the very first president of that Republic of Kenya, he now knows that it is the right time to build the bridges. That is why the issue of BBI. So, you know, that is why the issue of BBI came into play. You and your allies, you never wanted that. That is the only way that Kenya can be united. That is the way that there will never be bloodshed. You take pride in bloodletting. You take pride in bloodletting. You take pride in violence. Your people take pride in violence. No way. Kenya is way beyond that. And the world is way beyond that. The unity of this nation is the best that will happen to this nation. Peaceful coexistence of this country, of all tribes, unity in diversity. This is what is going to benefit this country, Kenya. But you don't want it because of your own selfish interest. You are telling us when Raila was able. When is it that Raila is not able? That now it is obvious that he's not able. What gives you the impression that he's not able? Because you are younger than him, or why? Or is it because you are the one contesting against him? That is why now he's no longer able to rule Kenya. Is that not funny? What is making him unable now? If he was able and you acknowledge the fact that the man was able, even when he made you the minister for agriculture, you were not contented. You wanted to be, you wanted, you always want to, outshine your leader. This is wrong, and that is what you did to Uhuru Kenyatta. He made you the deputy president. He could have gotten somebody else from anywhere, and he could have won the election. Not only because of you, he won the election because of you. No, he did not win the election because of you. He won the election not because of you. He could have still won the election if he had gotten a running mate from somewhere else. And I'm sure till tomorrow he's regretting that he worked with you. He's regretting, and that is why you can see the man now know that your own way is different from his way, and it's different from the way that will help the whole country called Kenya. That is why Uhuru Kenyatta decided ashikana mkono na Raila Amolo Odinga, anajua tu ni yeye peke yake ataweza kutawala hii nchi to greater height. He knows. He knows the man is the one who is going to who can unite this country, and is the one who can keep the legacy. He will make the legacy to to continue the development that has happened to that nation. That it will continue. This is the man that will ensure this continue. You don't want that at all. You are so bitter because of that you will support him. Why not? There is nobody on earth that will support you after you must have done, stabbed him at the back, despite that you were just his spare wheel. That is what you fail to understand. You put yourself like a co-president with Uhuru Kenyatta. Kama ni hivyo, saa yako imekwisha. You finished that your 10 years that you are looking for. You've done it together with Uhuru Kenyatta. And you must acknowledge that fact. And failure to do that is going to lead you to total destruction. I can bet you, total destruction. Don't think you are popular. Where is your popularity? Without Uhuru Kenyatta, how popular are you? Have you ever contested presidency before? You have never. You don't even know what it entails. My dear, it's not as easy. As in Atoka State House, Nigeria State House, 10 years in presidency, and then you want to go again to continue. It is not done like that. You are not the only son of the soil. You are not the only one born in that country. Someone else can be. Someone else also is born in that place. You don't know that the way you were born is the way that ordinary people were born also in that country. You are not the only one born in that country. You are not the only one who has got monopoly of wisdom, monopoly of knowledge, monopoly of everything. No, and monopoly of the stolen wealth. You are not the only one. It is very unfortunate that even a country like Kenya can think that you, Samuel Ruto, can come to become the president of that country. The country is in shit. Dead one. So I'm just telling you, I'm advising you against all those your utterances. You call people names, oh, you Muda Kindawali. Kindawali. Kindawali, is that his name? You are so idiotic. I can't understand. You just call at you Mutu Nyororo at all. Are you age mate? You are not, he's not your age mate. You call people names, and you what about you? Who is a thief? Who is known to be a land grabber? You are the one calling people names. Unaenda Ukambani, ukaenda kutusi Kalonzo Musyoka. Unaenda backyard of Uhuru, unaenda kutusi yeye huko. A whole president of the nation, the president of the country, unaenda kwa backyard yake, unaenda kutusi yeye huko. For real. Have you forgotten? You did not want a single Luo person in the cabinet of Uhuru. And that is why. You see, Uhuru um, he made this guy, from a former MP of Rarieda, told you, he made him a minister without question. Because you did not want anybody from Luonia. And you said you want to unite a country. How can you unite a country like that? You can't even unite your own people. This is the fact. Ruto cannot unite even virtually. He cannot. He's not capable. He doesn't have the capability of doing it. If you do not want a Luo in the cabinet, for goodness sake, for goodness sake, you said you do not want. Uhuru Kenyatta, in his wisdom, he appointed cabinet members from all parts of Kenya. Your own side, you appointed only your people. I mean, what else do we want to know about you? Only that one speaks for itself that you are not fit to be president of that country. You are not fit. You are such you are such a sadist and a tribalist to the core. To the core. That Uhuru Kenyatta did not support Emoto Akintayo. What is that? What is that rubbish? What is that rubbish? Raila has been in Kenyan politics when you were still suffering your mother's whatever, maziwa. Ni kweli bado wakati ulikuwa bado unakunywa maziwa ya matiti yako ya mama yako. This one has been in Kenyan politics. Now you are talking to officials, giving him names and calling him all sort of names. You do not even have respect for anybody, not even for the president of that country. You do not have respect for your elders. Now you want to become president. President of where? Let me tell you, write today's date down. You will be defeated very early in the morning on that day. Before 9 a.m., you'll be completely flawed. Hakuna second round where? First round, you'll be gone. And you can't even be president of that nation. Not even in the near future. Because you crossed the the red line. Uhuru made you deputy president. And you did every evil, every bad things to that nation. And you are walking around as you are a co-president. So what else do you want if you are a co-president? A country always has one president at a time. I can't understand the reason why you think you're the time of power sharing was during the time of Kibaki and Rai, and that is because of whatever happened then. So it does not mean that anybody who is a running mate now must share the government. No, it is not like that. It's not done like that. We only have one president at one time who is in charge. He is the commander in chief of the armed forces of the Republic of Kenya. Only one president. And you must watch your tongue. You don't just talk anyhow the way you are talking, calling people names. Your elders, no respect for them. It is very wrong. You can never be president of Kenya. You can never be. Because you refuse to wait for your time, you refuse to respect the people who are your elders, you refuse to respect the leadership of the country, you refuse to respect the president of that country. Nimatusi, you are so bitter, and the reason for your bitterness I don't know. You call Raila a project. If Raila is a project, yes, Raila is people's project, not one man project. So if Uhuru have supported you, will you accept that you're a project of Uhuru? Only because Uhuru is not supporting you and supporting somebody else, so that person now has become Uhuru's project. Is that not stupidity? That is stupidity. And for the people who are saying that, in your Tanga team that are talking all those things, all those rubbish, they are not thinking well at all. So because Uhuru does not have the right to support whoever he wants to support, Uhuru is supporting a Kenya like any other person. So what is the bitterness? Must that person be you? No, it's not done like that. That person should don't have to be you with William Ruto. If he so wish, yes. If he said no, he knows why. He's not stupid. He's got brain. He knows what he's doing. He knows you better than anybody. He has worked with you, and he knows that you can never leave. You can never be. He knows you. If Kenya is handed over to you, Kenya will be gone. That's just the reason. So please, my dear Mr. Deputy President, or whatever you call yourself, you are doing you are doing it very well. I expect you to calm down to say, "Oh, you are sorry for what all your whatever all your utterances and whatever," and not even to think about that you are contesting for the presidency of Kenya. Now, then only Kenyans might forgive you. You grab all the money, you grab all the land, you grab everything, you stole all the money within a very short period of time. You finish that country, and you want to unataka Kenya kuisha kabisa ati Kenya kwanza. Kenya kwanza ama ni kula kwanza na Kenya kuisha. That's what that thing is. Team of rogues, team of robbers, team of grabbers, team of corrupt people. Because well, the English says that birds of the same feather flock together. That is the truth. That is exactly what it is today in your own case and your allies. Well, that is what I just want to tell you. I think you need just to go back and think about it and see whether whatever all we are talking about is because we hate you. No, we don't hate you. Nobody hates you. We are simply telling you the truth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this piece, please give us a thumbs up, click like button, subscribe if it's always if you know it's educative enough and or you have gained a bit from it. If there's anything you have learned about on this program, please give us a like. Thank you very much. May God continue to be with you. Thank you and have a great